Hello and welcome back to part 1 of Power Generation project. So in this project we are going to see how to create a virtual environment and we are going to see how to activate a virtual environment. So if you do not know what exactly virtual environment is, you can go to Google and search for virtual environment Python install. So you will get something like this, a virtual env. You just click on this. So you'll get to know that what exactly is virtual environment. So to give you a very brief idea, your system is an environment, and let's say you want to create another system. So it's like I have another project altogether, but the idea here is I want to use the system itself that I already have, just but I want to create a virtual environment within my system and use that for my another project, so that let's say project work 1 on dependency 1, 2 and 3, and the project 2 works on dependency 4, 5 and 6. So I should not change the dependency of project 1 in order to run my project 2. So that's the entire point, so that just to make my project dependency consistent across each of them, project related. So that's where virtual environment comes handy. So to set it up, I have a small readme file that I have created. I can go through it and I will show you how exactly it works. So as I mentioned, you can just do pip install python env, and if this looks very I think I should collapse everything so that look nice and clear. So what I will do is, let me okay, go here, go to terminal, new terminal. Once you have a terminal, and then I will go to command prompt. Okay, cool. So first what you do is paste your code, that is pip install virtual in env. If I click this, so it will install it, but I already have installed it, so it shows requirement already satisfied, so that's fine. The virtual environment that I have created is something called mage project. So in your case you can create of any name. So the only syntax to create it is python /m is make, python make virtual env, and what's your env name. So I will just show you the syntax that how you can create this is python -m, and then you write env, that is virtual environment, and just write of anything. Like let's say you can write your name itself, like my name is Ravi, I want to create a virtual environment with Ravi name. But the best practice is you can create by some project name, project underscore AI, any project that you wanted to work on, like project underscore mage underscore AI. If you create like this, it will take a slight some 10-15 seconds, I would say, and it will create a virtual environment, a sort of folder that you see here, that is mage project. It works like this. So once I already have a virtual environment here in place, what I have to do is I have to activate my virtual environment. So if you see here in this picture, that something in front of bracket it is showing mage -project, that is in front of bracket, and something is coming. So it means that I am inside my virtual environment. But right now if you see in my terminal, I am not inside my virtual environment. Okay, let me do one thing. Okay, yeah, I think it cannot be increased more. It's okay. What I can do right now is I already have virtual environment. Let me activate it. So to activate it, what I have to do is I have to go inside my cd virtual environment, then press enter, then cd script, and then activate it. So what I will do is, first if I go inside my mage project, I have something called scripts. So what I will do is I will write cd scripts. If I do okay, sorry, I have to go inside my virtual environment, because once you activate your virtual environment or you created the folders, itself created. But for me, I didn't created it, it's already been there, so I have to go first inside it. So cd -project. So okay, I am here itself inside the code. So I have to go to first ETL, and then I have to go to this. I have to go to ETL. Once I go to ETL, inside the ETL I have something called mage python files. I have to go to mage python files. Once I am inside this, then I can go to mage -project. I know I have to go a lot of folders inside, but for the sake of simplicity I am showing it right now, because Going forward, you guys have to do it by your own. So I went into a different folder inside ETL. I should have been gone to Mage project, not made Python file. So I can write. So it's an amazing way also to learn this command prompt. So I can write cd and then 2 dot and then enter. So I can come back again. So the previous folder. So this syntax will going to be very useful going forward. So I will write cd, then Mage hyphen project, and if you see, let me collapse everything so that you can see. So inside my code folder, so this is my code folder, and then this is something called ETL. So I am inside my code folder and then ETL and then Mage project, ETL, and then this is something called Mage project. And inside the Mage I have to go to scripts. So I have to write scripts. Once I go to script, and then I have to just activate it. So it's mentioned that just activate it. So I'll just click write activate. So if you see here, this project is activated, because if you see this front bracket and if you see exactly this is matching, because now my virtual environment is activated. So anything that I will install it, so let's say I want to install pip install numpy, so this will not change any sort of dependency that is there outside my environment, but it will only add those whatever I'm installing here inside my this virtual environment, but outer environment would not be affected by this. And it's same case if I install something outside, it won't affect my virtual environment. So that's how it works. And I think we can install, I have already installed. So you have to install Mage AI, you have to install pandas, you have to install PyODC. So to install everything, you can just write pip install Mage hyphen AI. So this requirement is already satisfied. And if you want to go to Mage AI install, if you go here, so it's a quick start. You can directly use this py. So you can directly use Mage AI, or you can go to their specifically website and documentation to read more about it. So I already have installed it, so it's showing me that it's already been set up. So I think that's all. And then just to clear the screen, I can use CLS so that my entire screen is clear and only one thing that I am seeing. I think they have installed Mage AI, and you know the command to come back again. So in the next video, we'll see that how to initialize one new project of Mage AI. So initialize a new project of Mage AI, and then we'll start that project. That project will run on our port 6789. So once that port is running, so we can directly jump into that, and then we'll talk more about it. But if you want to read more about it, I already have written one article, so you can just go. So you can go and follow me on Medium also, where I post articles, wherein this is one of them, where we talk about what is Mage AI, how to do it, how to orchestrate it, and then lot more things, and then in very detailed way. So exactly whatever I have showed you, exactly it is there. So please go there and check it out. I think this is all for our first part, where we confirmed our virtual environment is set up. And in this next video, that will be a longer video, where we'll talk about orchestration, starting a Mage project, how to do all sort of orchestration and push the data into SQL Server. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Bye.